day of Ganesh Chaturthi, and what we've been taught in the past, I'd like to begin with a small shlok. Gananam tva ganapatigum havamane kavim kavinam upamashravastravamam jyeshtarajam brahmanam brahmanaspata anashrimvan urtihi sadhanam. And I'm feeling the vibes since the morning. Not that Ganesh being my favorite god, but yes, the meaning of this shlok has been so much imbibed in me since as a kid, when we were taught by my parents. What it means is the Gana, which is the group of prayers, and Ganpati being the Lord of all prayers. That is why Lord Ganesha being prayed first in any auspicious event. So may that Lord, who is the wisdom of the wise, may that Lord be present in this area by our invocation. So we are inviting Lord Ganesha and celebrating his birthday, and also celebrating the collaboration between the academia and the industry on two different levels today. So a very good morning and a very, very warm welcome to all the guests, our students and delegates present with us in our campus today. I will take this opportunity, and I'm glad I'm given this opportunity to welcome here with us at Lloyd campus the entire team of Celebal Technologies. Thanks to Sarthak for coming here and initiating this. Thank you, Neha ma'am. Thank you to the entire team of Celebal Technologies, and a very, very warm welcome to you once again that you're here with us today. Today marks the beginning of yet another chapter in Lloyd, when we come closer, one bit closer to the industry again. And why is this so relevant? Why do we keep talking about academia and industry? Because that is the ultimate goal. Why are we here today? Why are we studying in this campus? Because one day we want to go join the corporate. So Lloyd as a platform is getting one bit by one bit closer to the industry, and this collaboration today is going to be a huge leap when we take many steps and get associated with industry on a different level by inaugurating the Center of Excellence of Celebal Technologies within Lloyd campus. Also, today I'm glad that we have so many students with us. I was not expecting that we'll have a huge gathering of students as well, because classes are running. So if I could just understand, for the sake of the next 5 to 6 minutes that I'm going to be talking on the stage, so how many under the age of 25 here in the hall? So that's the majority. That is, and I will not ask others, the other demographics maybe we can discuss later, under 40 and under 50. But majority of the people present here, say 75 to 80% of us here today, are under 25, as I can see. And that symbolizes the average demographics of India. Maybe not under 25, but the average age of Indian population as in 2020 was 29. And that is such a strength that India has. Now it is up to us, up to the higher educational institutes, up to the nation, and up to the policies that are made, how we are able to leverage that average age of 29. That is the most productive age, and we have an advantage because the entire world, including Japan, average age 46, Europe average age 47, US average age 40, which stands now. So they are an aging population, whereas India is the youngest population as we stand today. We can be the most productive provided we are given a right platform. Otherwise, this entire demographic dividend that is an advantage can turn into a demographic disaster. And I'm proud to say that a higher educational institute like ours is going to take supreme advantage of this demographics. We are going to come up not only with courses for under 25, under 29, but also in very near future, courses for executives coming closer in their middle management segments as well. So there are a couple of things that India has been doing, the E's as they are called, because it's the world of E's, e-mobility, e-meetings, everything goes by, the meetings are E's. So there are a couple of E's that I'm fond of. First is expansion. We have seen how India has expanded from a high illiteracy rate during 1947 to now when the literacy rate is increasing more and more. In fact, by recent survey, which was done by the Labour Organization, it was seen that India is soon going to be having 292 million students who are going to be coming up in higher education because they are in the schools right now. That's a huge population to teach, and the literacy rate coming up, very, very profusely. So there is expansion in education sector. There is expansion in hirings. We have been discussing with a lot of industries, including Celebal, that the kind of hirings they are doing, all we need is capability. There is still something which lacks within our nation, within our organizations, within the higher educational setup, which is equity. We need to work for equity. We have to come out of gender discrimination. We have to come out of discrimination from religion, caste. And it's time that India as a nation and we as an organization and the corporates as well come out of this thing and work more on equity. Some of the regions, Delhi, metropolitans, Bangalore, you will see that people are getting into higher education, people are coming out of their shells. But there are still regions in India where illiteracy is high, where people cannot read their own names, where if they have to board a bus, they still have to ask people the number of the bus which is written. So we have to work towards this. And the third most important thing, which we as an institute are working on under the capable leadership of our President, Mr. Tharani, is excellence. We have always been taught, I will say taught because I joined here, I will say as a kid, but yes, when I was very young. So we've always been taught the lesson of excellence. And excellence is a habit. Excellence does not come in one day. And we as an educational institute totally believe in that. So excellence is a habit which has to be ingrained in each one of us. Most of our faculty that I know of in business school and in other schools that we have, the kind of faculty we have, sometimes I take embarrassment that they already know what is to be done. They are so excellent and perfect in the work that they are performing. The kind of classes we have, the kind of classroom conduction they do is beyond excellence. And that is what we as a nation also have to get into. And the last and the most important key why we are here and why we have invited the industries is employability. Employability is something which brings us here to the educational institute, all the students. Ultimately, we have to become employable. To take advantage of that age demographics that we have to make ourselves capable. We have to develop that ability so that industries like these hire us. To bring out that, to come out of that shell, to make ourselves skilled, to make ourselves employable, we have to think out of the box. India as a nation of jugaad, as they call it. So when we search on Google about frugal inventions, you search top 20 frugal inventions, you will see all top 20 done by India. So though we have got 17% of world's brains, but only 2% contribution in R&D. Because we think small, we think only short term. We think about the smallest car, Jugaad Nano. We think about the smallest ECG machine, the cheapest ECG machine, India. Because we need those considering the kind of spending capacities we have in India. But we can move beyond it. We can think of little problems to big issues. Can't we as Indians sitting in India do an R&D and think about the global pollution? We can, just we need to come out of our shells and comfort zones, make ourselves capable, and believe you me, we are proud that Celebal is here with us today. But there are tons of other organizations as well who would be ready to hire you. We just have to dream it and we are there. And data science, is such a field that we're going to be hearing about it. So I would be too illiterate to talk about data science on this platform. But don't we all know analytics? Don't we all know data? Aren't we all contributors to data? When we wake up in the morning, first thing we look at our phones, and then when we are driving, we are looking at our phones, or we are calling for an Uber, we are looking at our phones, and then everything around us, not only the phone, is so much driven by artificial intelligence. Everything driven by data. Whether it's going to rain, whether it's not going to rain, what kind of weather it is, the flight is on time, not on time, because of the past predictions, how we predict what has happened in the past. So everything is so driven by artificial intelligence and data science, and we are so happy and proud that a prestigious organization like Celebal would heed to our request and opening their Center of Excellence with us here today. We'll be hearing more about technology, startups, and what Celebal is going to be doing with all our students of Lloyd. So with this, I welcome everybody once again. Many thanks to the management at Lloyd, Mr. Manoj for giving us this platform that we could expand our wings and open up these kind of Center of Excellences within Lloyd. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Seth, for coming up. And
I would now like to introduce a key connect to Celebal Technologies, Mr. Sarthak Acharya. Mr. Sarthak is an engineer by profession and a passionate dreamer. He has an inspiring curve towards learning and curious about new technologies. His main skill set has been in data science and business intelligence tools. Along with that, he is making the youth skilled and helping them to get a job and scalability in his current role. He is empowering colleges with the Center of Excellence and driving skills for a transformative evolution in educational institutions, imparting holistic industry-based education. Sir, may I request you to please come on the dais and share the scope and significance of Center of Excellence.
Good afternoon, everyone. So, I see myself 4 years back, sitting there, now sitting here, standing here. Hope you all to be present in this podium for your juniors, like I have the Lloyd alumni. So first of all, I like to congratulate this Lloyd alumni to be present here. So please give a round of applause for this Lloyd people. From where Celebal has started the journey with Lloyd in 2021. And from then on, we have never looked back. So I will be talking about how we have merged and how we are moving ahead, what are the scope that we have as a COE and other events and activities that we want to do. So yes, Abhishek sir was the first spokesperson who initiated the entire relation with the Lloyd business. There was a cool campus organized by your college, but we couldn't let it happen because of the COVID second time. But yes, from then on we recruited this batch who was getting graduate in 2021, and we understood there is a lot of potential in this college as a business analytics and the loyalty and stability always matters to us. If we train them, we can hire them and they will be staying with us. And till now, nobody has left us. That's the most important thing. And being more than 1.5 years, they are working and they are doing wonders in the field of BA. So, as Sir said, we are hiring 1,000 plus techies this time. How it's going to happen? This is not a possible directly by visiting any of the campus and recruiting. The major things that we do behind is the Center of Excellence, some setting up some technical lab. Here we are doing 2 wings, one is the Lloyd Business School and other is the Lloyd Institute of Engineering and Technology. How many of you are present as an engineer here from the LI? Just raise the hands. Full wings. Doubt thodi aap log ko. Okay. So, are you guys from 4th year, 2nd year, 3rd year? Which year you guys are? Can I have answers from our audience? 4th year students. Alright, and you are eligible for the placements, right? Anybody has any offer in hand right now from any other company? Or they are looking, eagerly waiting for Celebal? Because we are almost coming in the next week. Are you aware about this? Aware? Yes or no? And have you guys started with the preparation? Or you have already the skills that will take to recruit? क्या लगता है? You have the skills? Yes or no? Yes? In which domains you are looking forward for? Guys, 4th year students, BTech. Today we have 15 Lloyd business people getting graduated in 23. We have the interviews. We will distribute the offers and they are joining us from 5th of September. You will be also getting an offer sooner or later by October. So do you have that clearance in your mind in which domain you would like to pursue your career in? Any clarity in your mind? Okay, I would like to be a coder or non-coder. I would like to go with an analyst profile. I would like to be a cloud engineer. Any idea? Yes or no? Better? That's most important. So, see, there is still not 100% yes in this, right? So when we set up some kind of center of excellence or any collaboration with an institute, we make sure the students from very beginning, they get to know how the industry is shaping up in the future. Because IT industry is rapidly moving and in the next 6 months they are changing the things. For you, for adjusting any academic, like any training institutes or any college, it's difficult for them to adapt the moving trends with the IT base. So there come the IT corporates, they help the campuses to get the right skills that is being in the demand in the market right now. Where you get up and we skill you in those particular domains with your interest. So isn't it good that you are getting knowledge from the 2nd year or 3rd year about the trending technology which is there in the market, which will definitely help you and open a lot of opportunities in the near future. Because what we are doing, we are creating job opportunities for you, creating right jobs, right? And apart from that, we are signing an MoU already for next 2 years. So we will be recruiting you, but yes, more benefits I would see with your juniors. And then you can be a direct help. That's the model that we followed with the PGDM BA people. Arunima is there, they got recruited first. Then they started training their juniors when she was having 6-7 months experience. So we maintain a sustainable development goal. Celebal people didn't invest much of time. The alumni started to train their juniors and then the cycle repeatedly going on. This year batch has been taught by many other folks. Even though you again I think contributed with your trainings. They took mock interviews. So why you are giving back to your campus again? The campus gave you in the first place, now it's your responsibility to give back. So this kind of opportunities brings any cooperative to set up a CUE, that kind of open relationship we have. What others we can do? We are planning to have a hackathon with Lloyd. How it can help you guys to understand multiple exposure of multiple industries, multiple tech stacks, some coding clubs inside the campus, which will help the aspiring minds to come and participate in those things. Not only the academics. See, I am also BTech, so I knew 8-semester curriculums won't let me a job. Right? It's never gonna be. There has to be some industrial exposures from the beginning. That is there. I want to have a degree, that is there. But how to get to an industry? So Celebal is bridging that gap between the academia and the industry. So we need your interest and your coordination. Likewise, the management of Lloyd is doing great work. So, LIT people, 4th year ones, do you have any doubt? Because I will be again, you will be seeing me in the virtual pre-placement talk. But do you have any questions regarding the process, any kind of domains that you work in, or whether you have a skill, let's say in DevOps, do we work in DevOps, anything? Do you have a question for me? LIT 4th year students. I feel more interactive with the LBS people, I'm sorry to say. But when I have
the first interaction, so
yes, but even in the first LBS man, they were so
seniors,
they are seniors, they are postgraduates. Alright. Any questions, LIT people? In which domain you are applying? Whether do we have that domain in with us or not? Yes, please. Market research. Market research. You are BTech in which stream? PGDML? We do have. You are currently graduating in which year? 2023? 24. Okay, so D2 can coordinate with us for you guys. See again the PGDM standard. PGDM is proving right always. BTech people, don't let the engineers down, guys. No questions from the BTech side. Yes, please. Yeah, cybersecurity, we don't have a specific domain in cybersecurity, but we have a cloud security. So where we have your skills and intelligence can be utilized in that particular domain. So you can definitely apply for cloud infrastructure. Any other engineers? Yeah. I cannot hear you, man. No, we have an app team and development team also. So, what's your skills? Like you're working full stack or something? Java. Yeah, we have a recent opening for Java also, you can apply for the same. So basically, I'm looking forward for new folks from the LIT people, like we are having that long legacy of hiring from LBS. So once we recruit you, then you will be helping your juniors and understanding the tech stack that we do work at. Right? If there is no more questions, so this is a great journey that we are starting today. We have already started from 2 years back, but yes, from today onwards we are having a space in your campus which will help you to work from your campus. That's the best thing. You don't have to move anywhere. So you will be coming to your Lloyd campus, you will be sitting here, you will be working from your campus only. Till you are not graduated, right? Which is a good thing. Once you are graduated, you have the opportunity to choose any of the office locations. In the meantime, let's say the reporting manager or the organization has a requirement you to move to any of the clients at any location. That's the flexibility we require, right? If you are moving to Mumbai or Jaipur location, any location. So there's a lot of benefits for you guys that the Lloyd management and the entire faculty members are putting for you. Now it's you who are going to take the advantage of it, right? So for this, I would like to end my talk here and all the best to all the LIT peoples and LBS people. Thank you.
May I now request both the parties to please come forward and exchange the signed MoU to officially proceed the collaboration.